Hello one and all, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I've been away a while, there's been a lot of illness with my near family, but here we are again. We are on to part 2 of the Hasegawa 1/24 scale Subaru XCRS Turbo in Manx Rally, Colin McRae. Base paints, pure white from ZeroPaints, number 5's Rothmans blue. We've already done the white, we'd undercoated using Mr. Hobby Surfacer 1500. I've done the white with the ZeroPaints ZP1220, which is their equivalent to Tamiya's pure white. Now, number 5 paints. I'm actually quite impressed with this. This Rothmans blue looks absolutely spot on to me. I mean, I only saw a few Rothmans coloured vehicles in real life. One being McRae's Subaru, unfortunately in a museum, not being used. And a couple of Honda race bikes when I was very young. But yeah, these colours are absolutely spot on to my eyes. I've had this model under artificial light. I've had it in natural light. Looks spot on. Anyway, as you can see, I've got my face mask on. I'm getting a glove on because if you get blue all over your hands, people ask funny questions. I just tended to say that I'd been in a romantic relationship with Smurfette, which got a few giggles, but when you're a bit of a sarcastic humoured kind of person that I am, it kind of fits in. Using the Ultimate Modelling Supplies Apex airbrush as normal. It's what suits me the best. It's when it works. They're not a ridiculous price to buy. They are made by Badger, I believe. They're parts of 2 or 3 other Badger models hybridised to make this airbrush. I do rate it very highly, but it's really the only one I've used. But following the rules on the pamphlet you get with the number 5 paints, spray lightly, multiple layers, and being 2 different colours, I was absolutely, for wanting something other than a typical West Midlands saying, bricking it. I was very nervous. But it's always the masking bit that worries me. And the other problem was I couldn't get it to stay on the stand. I put some tape on it and it still jiggled about. There we are, first one down. And we're back. We've done 4 coats now. So looking good. Oh, sorry, this will be the 4th layer I'm putting down now. It's been a while since I've done this bit. But yeah, the airbrush works well. The paints were superb. I mean, the main reason why I use the ZeroPaints Pure Brilliant White is you can buy a big tub of it, as opposed to constantly having to buy the Tamiya spray can and decant it. Then all the propellants go away, so you're left with 60 millilitres of paint out of what would be a 100 millilitre can. But you have to look around, see what your options are. They are out there. Take your time, make informed choices. Look on web forums, YouTube videos for what seems to be the best paint. ZeroPaints does have a reputation for being hot, but all the paints I've used so far, I don't know if I just brought a good lot that gave me no trouble, and these number 5 paints were fantastic. Giving it the thumbs up. And there we are, the tape's removed, and well, apart from a few little odd bits that I've got through, look perfect. Onto the Studio 27 decals. These are specific to the Manx Rally. And of course I'm doing the British hero, which is Colin McRae, Scotland's finest, son of Jimmy, brother of Alistair, using the micro set and micro sol solutions to put the decals on. I think this is why I come to a bit of a dead stop to begin with. I was absolutely nervous about using these decals. They were a first time using them for me. And you read a lot of things online about, oh, they don't stick properly if you use this, you got to do it this way, you got to do it that way. In the end, I just, okay, stop taking in what other people say. Go for it. Do your own thing. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well, it's scrap. You'll have to get some more decals and go again. But here we are, put them on. And I can honestly say they were superb. I've made one mistake on this model. I put a BP sticker on the front bumper, forgetting that McRae's car for this rally, he had used BP fuels earlier on, but for the Manx rally and a few others, he'd actually started being sponsored by Shell. But there we are. I'm just checking the front, where these should sit on the front. Using me fat fingers to get them into position. Again, I'm worried. These decals, I've read so much about them. They're just as good as anybody else's. Right up there with the best so far. The decals I enjoyed the most were the ones that came with the Manta 400 from Bell Kits. But they sat down beautifully. As you can see, the colours come through superb from the blue and the white. There we are, lined up on the front bonnet. I've already painted in the silver for the headlights and indicators. Let's put the solution on the top to set them. Very, very gingerly, because as I've already said, I was nervous, very worried. But this was the bit that I've been reading about. You put the setting solution on, they curl up, they rip, they go blotchy, whatever. No, nothing happened. I just wanted to make sure that everything was in place, and they sat sweet as a nut. I'm looking at the pictures, is that right? Yes, is it right? Yeah, that'll do. Just making sure everything's in place, right chemicals being used. I think this was a bit more personal for me, because I was a big fan of rallying in the days of Group B and Group A, so I was lucky enough to see Colin McRae come up through the ranks, driving first of all the Sunbeam Lotus, then onto the Nova, into Ford, the Sierra Sapphires, then eventually being snapped up by ProDrive. But there we are, there's the blue BP sticker option to put on, but all the Rothmans stripes are on, and it's looking superb. I've got even further on now. This bit speeded up. I've got some of the Rothman stickers on the roof and the bonnet. There we are, I've already done down the one side, and I've now worked out how to do some speeded up video on my camera. So now it's not, I've drunk a lot of coffee and everything's going at 10 to the dozen. I'm using some effects I've been watching other videos online. It's what they seem to do, so let's have a go myself. Jumped a bit now, we've got the Rothmans and Subaru down. There are other you can get the alternative car in the set. I can't remember the driver's name, Frenchman, tarmac specialist. And on this rally, I think it was on the second or third stage, he went backwards into a brick wall and took an inch off the back of the car. But that's rallying. Pro drive mechanics turned the car around, got him back in the rally in no time. But we were working our way through the decals. We've got the number plate on the side. Where's the number plate? What comes next? Got to be a number. I use a enamel metal bowl from the range that I brought from the range, the Wolverhampton branch, which is actually in Willenhall. And that's on a coffee warmer to keep the water at a nice warm temperature for the decals, so they come off the backing sheet even easier. Normally you can leave them in the water about 30 to 40 seconds and that's perfect. Next decals going on are the ones for the Rally Championship 1991. What did it? No, it wouldn't be Melbourne 1. Not many transfers for McRae's car. Shell oils and Bill Stein, if I remember right, the suspension. Now, I've made an error somewhere. I've actually gone to the actual Hasegawa stickers. I must have had a bit of an error with one of the. There we are, just a shell sticker. I just wanted to get this as good as possible, being a McRae fan. I was lucky enough to see Jimmy in on the RSC rally when I was a young kid in the AC Delco Mansa 400. Later on in the Pro Drive Metro 6R4, which was how I would think that Colin McRae got the drive with Subaru. Dave Richards being a ex-world champion co-driver, and Jimmy being a very, very good British Championship driver and good on World Championships as well. There we are. That's the decals down that side done. Onto the rear. As you can see, I've painted silver the large area on the back. There's a Clearcoat going to go over that for the rear lights, indicators, brakes, reverse. There's a large section after painting smoke grey. Number plate going on. If I remember right, I put the wrong decal on here. It's like, where's it gone, where's it gone, where's it gone? Can't find it, can't find it. I've just found it. But we're on to the Clearcoat now. I've gone as far as I can on that. The ZeroPaints 2K diamond system, giving it the once over with the anti-static brush. I've already mixed it 3 parts of clear, 1.5 parts of hardener, and I put 1 part thinners in to try and give a thinner coat. I didn't want it to look so heavy. How it works we'll see when it's dried off, which it's currently in a box right next to me, but off gassing. That's the word I'm looking for, off gassing. Also done the wheels as well, which were sprayed with Gravity Colours BBS Gold. Second coat going on. Again, they have a bad reputation for some reason, ZeroPaints, but the ones I've used give me no problems. They've been fine. In fact, I've been quite happy with them. Plus, it was at the time the only British company I could find. There we are, third and final coat of the clear. As you can see, the rear lights have been done as well there on. You can see all the spray go eventually venting out through the back to keep it away from me and off my lungs. I've got my face mask on, and I've got the windows open, just basically trying to be as healthy as possible. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th wheel, and that's it. We're done. Job's a good one. There's the body. You can see it's suddenly got a shine on it, and there was not much sunlight outside, so it doesn't look as good as it really is. But that's it. We're all done. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe, please, for more content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you're all well. We'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.